Welcome to a special episode of BS for Build. This is the Oregon 500 rally. People are starting to show up with their, I don't want to call it a shit box, but we got our car here. We got Jeff and Eric and Adrian. Let's take a look at the cars around here. All right, guys, we did our driver's meeting. We got our instructions. They're doing pace note style this year, so this is going to be interesting. That's why we're trusting Eric with the directions to get us started. What else? Pre-flight checks for the limo. Ladies and gentlemen in the back, cheers. Please keep your hands and arms in the vehicle at all times and prepare to die. All right, these boys got the first problem of the day. You guys win the first breakdown.
Oh, this came with great tires, but I sold them to help pay the car down.
I don't think that's gonna inflate. Okay, we decided, since we're normally the slowpokes in the pack, we decided to, we're gonna carry on and leave these guys. Because I guess a bunch of cars went forward. So, welcome to Gravel Road, traction control off. Let's get him. Oh, I want to do a burnout. But I guess. There's a bald eagle.
I don't think that's bald.
I saw it was so bald. It was in the hair club for men.
Eric, that bird came because you're wearing that suit.
Hell yeah. Do it for Dale.
Do it for Dale.
Let it rip, tater chip.
Yeah. His catchphrases are so goddamn catchy, I hate them. We gotta jump out and document the fact that we've been here.
So we're doing this whole thing, the whole ride where you open doors for us, right?
How's it going? Is this where we gotta take pictures?
I do say, what is the delay, sir? What is going on?
All right, good news. The truck made it back. They've recovered from their flat tire. We're here at the first little meeting spot, and I think we're gonna hit the road shortly and continue on. All right, well, we found the first tough roads, and we hit them at speed. Oops.
Oh man.
Not sure how many of our suspension mods are gonna last today.
Oh, Jeff's got some mirror spill on him.
No, the car spilled it all. Oh, we should have gotten muddy too.
Oh, we can.
Let's back up and do it. Let's get muddy.
Power! Let's hope they're not too big. Oh, shit. That's actually the smooth way through.
Nice.
That was
That's just water, that's not mud, damn it.
Oh my god, I just hit a tree. Sorry guys, I was looking to our left. I hit a tree. Did you feel that? I've never hit a tree before. We're officially in the lead and we drove into a gate. Is it locked? Oh no.
Shoot it out.
No, I think we're in the right spot. I mean, that right was right on time. We're in the lead for sure. Status update on the car. So far, so good. Oh, Eric, do you want to see if we got some mud? Yeah. Eric, do you want to see if we can get any of that shock out of there?
We're hearing some pretty nasty clanks. I think it's sitting lower.
Oh, it's definitely sitting lower.
Oh yeah.
We broke all the suspension in the back. Sit rep. We're still waiting for other people to join us. We broke most of the welds on the suspension, so we got some good clanks. but we still have our rubber bushings in the front that'll help get us over stuff. And I guess we're just waiting for the rest of the group to figure out what we do here.
Anytime you hit a barrier, you have to take a drink.
Let's send a drone up and see where we are.
Oh, good idea.
All right, status update. We're back on the road. The event organizer basically bypassed his own route and says that we're going this way now. So we are now following him, and we don't know if our directions are going to work anymore, but we're back on the road. Yeehaw. Well, we made it through the first leg of the rally. We were here for lunch. The car looks fantastic. We've been having a lot of fun with all this off-roading. But you know what I'm really stoked about is we're first. That rarely happens on these types of things. So I'm pretty stoked. And we are all starving. All right, we just had a great lunch. We're loading up. We got our stage 2 directions. Some people are just showing up right now. They had a lot of problems. They blew lots of tires and other stuff like that. So we got our stage 2 directions and we're gonna hit the road. Should be some good scenic viewpoints. We'll take a break at somewhere cool. Or I heard big puddles.
If we don't die.
Yeah.
Like big puddles?
We're on our trip down the road and we're blocked by a tow truck who's pulling out another truck that had a really unfortunate tumble, but luckily everybody's okay. So we're just gonna hang out for a while until the tow truck gets the car out of the way. All right, so we're heading on forward. The tow truck driver had to turn around. He got the truck upright and then he's got to come at it from another angle. So there he goes. And we're back on track. God, that's a terrible place to go off-road, man. I feel sorry for them. I gotta drift a little less. Man, we're making it pretty far. We went from up in the hills to on the beach. This is the second to last checkpoint. We were actually camping on the beach tonight, which made it down a pretty little gnarly little trail you can see kind of over there. But we made it. I'm gonna let Eric take the car out and whip it around a little bit, but we're not legally supposed to do too much, so maybe a small amount of donuts. It's actually pretty warm. Beach is fun. We're heading out of here. We're going to the hotel for the dinner party thing, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's time for the driver to get a drink. All right, so sorry, but I haven't been updating a little bit. What's going on now is inside here, we've rented out a little bit of a ballroom for the event, and we're having dinner and we're talking about our build. So every car, they have to go around and you have to tell the group about what you did to your car, how you got it for $500, etc., etc. And then they play a commercial from when your car was made, which is really hilarious for the older commercial. So I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit, keep you on the down low, and we'll do our thing, and then we're getting out of here. Home, and it's a BMW 96 740iL. And I jumped in the back and I realized that the back seats were much larger than the front seats. So I thought this is like BMW's approach at making a town car, something that's meant to be like driven around it. Adrian and I had one too many drinks at the bar and we started to try and figure out what makes a limo be able to have alcohol in the back versus a car. And it turns out all you have to have in Oregon is a hired driver and it has to be a for-hire car. And we found out, well, we could do that. So then we decided, and then we knew Jeremy was gonna have a pretty aggressive route. So then came the, what do we call it? B is for Build, offroadlimoservice.com. Bought my own website, started my own business. I was the hired driver. Charged these guys money. I had, so we got the car for $675 and I was...
Whoa, way over budget. Whoa.
And so I had one of my sponsors from my YouTube channel send us out about $1,000 worth of tires, but they were free. They were free. But they were 32-inch tires, so they're like this big. I went to work on figuring out how to fit 32-inch tires on a BMW. It doesn't work. They were hitting the fuel tank in the rear, so that was one thing we couldn't like cut out. If you notice, the front right fender is as far as I got because that's all cut out. That's 32-inch radius. That can fit a monster mud tire. So we had to bail out. I ran back to the tire shop, asked for my old tires back, and now we have an extra set of off-road tires. Anyways, and then we went to work building our bar. We built a full bar in the back, entertainment system, TV, everything else like that. And then to get a little bit more ground clearance, we put the car up on a lift to get the suspension as low as it would, and then we welded every link of the suspension to each other and then stuck rubber blocks inside. So the suspension, the springs essentially could not compress. And as we got on those roads, we broke one after another off. So we're back to having a smooth ride. The suspension is now almost back to stock. The rubber blocks, I think, are still there, but all the metal that we welded in is gone. And it's Jeff's birthday, so he rode in the back with Adrian. I charged them both $87.50 for the ride, which brought our budget down to $500. Chelsea met us here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Chelsea met us here, set up our camp. So now we're heading back home to go camping. I had 1 or 2 refreshments at the dinner, so I'm not driving right now. We're heading back to camping. Eric's driving the limo behind us. We're in the FJ right now. We're heading back to go camping for the rest of the night, and then we have the driver's meeting at 9:45 a.m. Camp's all set up, we're all chilling. We got the UFC fights on, so we are hardly camping, but we're gonna watch this stuff. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I'm not hungover at all, promise. Check out this beach. All right, feeling a little bit better. We got breakfast, we gassed up, driver's meeting's going on right behind me. We got our directions. We're just waiting for a little bit and then we're gonna hit the road again. Should be a fun day. My goal today is to find a nice open spot, pull over, take some time, let everyone hoon the crap out of the car, and then celebrate. All right, well, unfortunately, that last leg of the rally, we were on our way back and we hit the rest of the rally as pavement, so we didn't get a real good spot. So we went on a detour, we satellite mapped ourselves a nice open rock quarry for some good old-fashioned hooning. I wanna let these guys beat the crap out of the car a little bit before we get back into town. Roll the footage of gratuitous car bash. Thoroughly beat the crap out of this car. I'm happy with this result. Let's meet back up with the rally and finish this day out. We might have a couple brakes stuck in the dust rock guards. All right, well, we made it to the final point. This is it. This is the end of the Oregon 500. We are the 3rd car to arrive to the end point. So we're early. We're in front of the pack. Yeah. We did it, and we stopped to have our hooning fun. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this. Back to work on other stuff. Thanks, Jeff, Eric, and Adrian for joining in. We had a blast. This car will probably be up for sale or something soon. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I gotta figure out what to do with it. I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe. Peace!